Hello YouTube, this is part 2 of my Amazing Spider-Man collection. Today we're going to be looking through issues 100 through 199 of what I have. And by the looks of it, I do have pretty close to the whole thing. This is where it gets to where I've got huge runs of stuff and everything. Let's go ahead and begin. We have issue 100, definitely not very fine. These bags and boards, if you see the stickers on them, these are ones that I get from different comic book companies. I think Midtown Comics is what I get those from. But issue 100 is a really key issue. It's got a really great cover, and it's got the first appearance of the six-armed Spider-Man that lasts for a couple issues. And this is about towards the end of Stan Lee's run on Spider-Man. And we got a few assorted, like issue 108. Issue 113. This is the first appearance of Hammerhead. Now this is from my favorite story arc, Amazing Spider-Man number 122. This is from the Death of Gwen Stacy story arc, which the issue before this is actually my favorite comic of all time, and the one that I've been chasing for a really long time to get my hands on. But issue 122 follows after Gwen has died, where Spider-Man swears to kill the Green Goblin. Then the Green Goblin ends up killing himself. But it's a great issue. This issue starts with the killing of Green Goblin at the end, and then he actually stays dead for over 20 years, if I'm not mistaken. We've got issue 128, a good Vulture issue. 131, this is the issue where Aunt May almost marries Dr. Octavius. 136, the first appearance of the Harry Osborn Green Goblin. And then this is the follow-up to that, where he gets arrested as the Green Goblin and pretty much loses his mind. Issue 138, the Mind Worm. Not too great of a villain. We've got number 142, really cool Mysterio issue. I'm a really big fan of Mysterio in the Spider-Man comics. We have issue 143. Let me fix these comics real quick. But issue 143 is a special one because it's the first time that we see a kiss between Peter Parker and Mary Jane. .146, I actually forgot I had this one, is a good Scorpion appearance. Issue 148, good Jackal appearance where the whole clone saga, as people call it, begins. Clone saga of the 90s started with this, where we have the Spider-Man clone, and then later on it's turned into this whole mess where they had people thinking for like more than 12 issues that Peter Parker was the clone and that Ben Reilly was the real Spider-Man and crap like that. Number 155. We have number 157. Real good Doc Ock appearance. Liked the cover. 159 is a Hammerhead appearance. This is the issue arc where Hammerhead is believed to be dead, but he's coming back, or something to that degree. Number 160, the infamous Spider Buggy on the cover. More on that if you're not a fan of Spider-Man. Just ask a question in the comments, and I'll answer those for you in a Q&A or just in a video. 161, really cool Nightcrawler appearance. I'm a big fan of Nightcrawler from the X-Men. A coverless 162. I'm looking to get that with a cover on it. But all in good time, I'm just working on the smaller ones. This is a Punisher appearance along with more of Nightcrawler. 163. We've got another Kingpin. Excuse me. We've got issue 164. A really cool cover where the Kingpin's standing over a pretty much broken Spider-Man. 165. Appearance of Stegron. Not too big a fan of Stegron, but to each his own. And then you got Stegron and the Lizard on the same book in issue 166. 167, another Spider Slayer. So, the usual same old Spider Slayer stories. 168, Will of the Wisp. Pretty sure it's his first, yes, it's his first issue. And, okay character. This is kind of the era where they made some of these characters that just were 169, where Jameson apparently has proof that Peter Parker's Spider-Man. 170, Dr. Faustus. 171, appearance of Nova, and another not very well known supervillain named Photon. 172, we've got the Rocket Racer. Okay, let's go through a few because we're getting short on time. Just get to the key ones. Got a pretty good sized run here. 176. This is the first appearance of the Third Goblin, where it's Harry Osborn's therapist, and that's a whole arc in itself. Another Rocket Racer appearance. Trying to save you guys some time so I can talk about the key issues. If you guys don't mind videos that go over 10 minutes, go ahead and let me know, and I can fix that for you. But until then, I'm going to try and keep them at 10 minutes so that I don't lose your interest for those who are interested. This is the issue where Peter Parker almost graduates college. 186, really great cover. One of my favorite covers for Spider-Man. Okay. And while I'm looking for more key issues, just if you guys have anything else you want me to check out, any more Spider-Man stuff, any more comic book stuff, please do leave it in the comments. Please leave a like and everything else. These are out of order. 192. This is a Smythe where he actually dies in the issue. We have 193. And then finally we get to a key issue. 194, first appearance of the Black Cat. And then we have the follow-up, 195, second appearance of the Black Cat and origin. 196, we have the apparent death of May Parker. And then beyond that, nothing really key. But next video, we'll get to more key stuff. We'll get to the really good stuff. But that has been part 2 of these videos. I will see you guys later. And remember, leave a comment and everything else. And keep it clean. See you guys later.